Leaving your kids in the car.
All right, I'm ending this now.
Oh, my God.
I'm ending that.
Were those good lyrics?
Oh, that was awesome.
I'm shutting that down right now. Some early morons in the news. How do you think for a moment that if you work at a convenience store and you sell lottery tickets at your convenience store, how do you think for a moment that if you're a clerk that you're going to be able to steal $20,000 worth of lottery tickets and not get caught?
That's just greed right there.
How is that even remotely possible? Yeah, out of Georgia,
Okay, so he didn't steal a winning ticket. He just stole tickets.
it would be a she.
Okay. Oh.
It would be a she. It would be Heather, who shows up to work in very tight leather. I have no idea.
I can't imagine Heather dresses in leather.
Not at the Circle K, anyway.
A Silver Creek woman was arrested. She repeatedly attempted to steal $20,000 worth of lottery tickets from her place of work, which apparently was a convenience store that sold lottery tickets from, those rolls. Don't they like roll them off and rip them off at the perforations?
I mean, you're not a big buyer of scratch-off lottery tickets. These stores are the best because a lot of the older convenience stores have like plexiglass cases.
Yeah.
You say, I'll take a 6, a 4, and a 14.
Yeah, I've seen those.
Yeah.
I played that Gold Rush game, or I played
did
a
it
couple
one
of
time.
I played a couple of scratchers. What, a month and a
Yeah.
half ago? I was so curious because everyone's winning these damn huge prizes. I mean, here in Florida, you're hearing all these stories. Guy stopped in to get a loaf of bread, and he walks out with a $5 million instant winner lottery ticket. And Festa, those were happening quite a bit. $1 million here, $5 million there, $50,000 a week for life, whatever these games are. And I say, you know what? I've never, and this is true, up until like a month and a half ago or 2 months ago, we did it on the air. I scratched them on the air.
Yeah, wasn't it confusing? Wasn't it like the Gold Rush was really complicated?
Well, there was it was the crossword game.
That's right. That's right.
It was some crossword game, and it's like, what the? First of all, you don't even need to scratch crap. All you need to do is there's I think a code.
Yes.
There's like a barcode at the bottom of the all you got to do is find the barcode and scratch that and just scan the ticket. You don't even need to just see if it's a winner.
Yeah.
I bet she's part of the addiction,
Dude,
though, the scratching.
I've gotten behind that degenerate who buys like 40 cards and then you scratch just the bottom line and they have an app you can scan it with your phone.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So some degenerate gambler that I've seen people with just stacks of lottery tickets on like the trunk of their car in the parking lot of gas stations and convenience stores, just scratching and scratching. Like, either they're on
They have
meth.
scabies.
Listen, there's a whole possibility. I've seen people scratching so much with these tickets in the lot. Either they have scabies, either they're a meth head and they're scratching these imaginary bugs all over their body, or they've got lice, or they've got some pinworm back there.
Maybe scurvy?
Or they're just playing lottery scratchers and they're addicted.
I think scurvy's low vitamin C.
Yeah, that is true.
I'll tell you one thing about lotto guys. They are so selfish.
Hold on. Were you confusing scurvy with scabies?
Wait, it's not the same thing?
Scurvy isn't itchy, I don't think.
I thought
No.
scurvy was itchy bumps.
It's a lack of vitamin C.
I thought it was a pirate disease.
Yeah, it is. Because
It is.
there's no fruit on a boat.
I'm trying to remember. And then, of course, rickets. Remember when you were a kid? You're you're in 3rd or 4th grade. You're learning about You're learning about the Mayflower, the Nina and the Pinta and the Santa Maria and all of the nutritional problems at sea. And I just remember rickets and scurvy. Now scurvy
I got scurvy.
That's vitamin C deficiency,
Yeah.
and then rickets is what?
I don't know.
I'd have to look into my pirate disease book.
But I will say that lotto people are selfish.
Anyway.
They will sit there. They don't care how many people are behind them. They're going to sit there and
So-
take their time.
Heather Maria Williams, 44, also had meth in her possession. So she was not only scratching the lottery tickets from her place of work, she was also apparently scratching all the fake bugs she thought were crawling all over her face.
Ew.
And I'm sure she was she had meth in her possession. I wonder if she had all the sores all over her face.
Oh, it's so hot.
I wonder if her teeth were all like busted out and rotted with her meth issue. Anyway, she was charged with felony shoplifting, theft by taking meth.
Say it again.
Meth by taking death?
Theft.
Oh, that's-
She was charged with shoplifting, theft by taking, and meth possession.
Sometimes a comma does a world of good for some of these
You're
cub
right.
reporters out there.
Yes. Pat, I'd like to buy a comma. Yes. Oh, there are no commas I can buy in
We
Wheel
don't
of Fortune?
sell punctuation on this game?
I don't think so. What were we going to say?
No, I was going a little bit of scurvy history, MJ.
Okay.
Oh, please bring it to us.
All right. So a common insult for British people are to call them like a limey bastard or a limey something.
Yeah.
Limey is because British ship merchants would bring limes on the boat so they would suck them and not get scurvy.
Are you serious?
That's how they got their vitamin C,
Sounds like a
All right.
compliment then.
Vitamin C's in oranges, you hump.
amongst other things.
Why did they just bring a whole bunch of like quarts of Tropicana?
Yeah.
Who wants some Minute Maid?
That's what they ought to do. No, but seriously, just wrapping this up. You're trying to steal $20,000 worth of lottery tickets, or you do, and you don't think that's going to be caught. There's not going to be a discrepancy. What kind of jackwagon are you?
Not a good criminal. You want to take a couple, you want to shave off the top.
I'm going to pilfer.
Did you get a chance to even scratch them? That's the excitement in this
Hey.
heist.
Florida-Georgia line. Let's go from Georgia down to Florida.
I thought you were going to talk about awful country bands.
No, I wasn't.
That is a band.
Duh, that's what I was doing. It's one of the
Okay.
few country acts I know, Florida-Georgia line.
Yeah.
Talk about
Uh,
pandering.
So, Pensacola, down here in Florida, a Florida woman was arrested. This was on Saturday. She left her baby in the car alone while she went shopping at the Cordova Mall.
It sounds like a Florida Georgia Line song.
Isn't that fair? I went shopping at the Cordova Mall.
Cordova Mall.
buddy.
Yeah. Yeehaw.
Havila Branch, 22 years old, is charged with child neglect, resisting arrest. So a guy reports to mall security. Found Paul Blart apparently on his Segway. A man reported to mall security at the Cordova Mall in the Panhandle that he saw a baby in a blue Ford Focus with no adult. So mall security went to the car about 100 yards away near Office Depot, then called the cops. As an officer was arriving, Branch walked to the car and got into the driver's seat. The officer tapped on the window, but Branch ignored it. The officer tapped on the window a few more times. Branch finally rolled down the window. According to the arrest report, she said something to the officer, but her statement was redacted somehow. I don't know why. The officer said Branch tried to maneuver around the patrol vehicle, tried to just... So when a cop is talking to you...
Excuse me, get out of the way.
Don't try to start your car and move your vehicle and try to kind of weave and maneuver around the cop and the car. You're just asking for trouble.
Can we finish this later? I gotta go.
Yeah. So then she, I guess, refused to identify herself or answer any questions. She eventually complied, gave ID to the officer, placed under arrest. Branch told the officer that, she went into the mall to get some food for her and her baby and to do a little shopping.
Yeah, what's the problem?
I mean, yeah, there's a lot of good sales.
And sit on Santa's lap at the center court at the mall without the kid. Police say that based on the times that she made the purchases, they were able to track her purchases. She was in the mall for at least 25 to 30 minutes, 77 degrees outside, which obviously it could easily climb to, over 100 probably.
Inside the car.
Inside the vehicle. Yeah. Branch's mother arrived at taking care of the baby. She was arrested, and she was taken to the Escambia County Jail. You know, they put the scam in Escambia.
All right.
In Escambia County.
I know you may not be interested in this,
Yes.
but I just wrote an entire country and western song in the time that you were reading this story.
Wow, that's efficient.
Really?
Let's hear it.
In Florida, Georgia line tones.
You need a snap track?
Do I ever? Hey, I'm going to need my sidekick over there.
I'm with you there, buddy.
Conway Froggy.
You gonna need a little reverb on
Oh,
there?
you know I do.
Do you need some music?
I love a little music. And I like.
All right, well, hurry up. I got more morons to do here. Yeah, Cooper.
Here we go.
You got some country music there, Cooper?
Yeah.
Maybe not. I don't
Welcome
know.
to the show.
It's coming.
Oh, great. Story of my life. Yeehaw!
Baby, you a song, you make me wanna roll.
I don't want their damn words on it. I got my own
Just
words.
find a karaoke version.
That's all right. Just
Lady went to to the Cardona Mall. She went there 'cause they have it all. She left her kid in the car, but the lady didn't get too far. Someone called the Paul Blart, leaving your kids in the car.
All right, I'm ending this now.
Where-
I'm ending
Where
that.
does good lyrics?
That was awesome.
I'm shutting that down right now. That could be the worst thing.
The hook.
That could be
How
the
do you get
worst.
to the hook?
Yeah, what's the hook?
Leaving your kids in the car ain't very smart. That's it. I didn't tell you it was a great song. I just told you. I wrote a country song in 30 seconds.
I should have continued to shut that thing down.
Shut up.
My
Wow.
God.
Whoa.
Now she went to jail. When it comes to
All right,
being a mom.
Fester, I'm gonna throw. I'm gonna throw
Cut his
my.
mic off.
I'm gonna throw my red Office Space stapler at your head in
How
about 2
about-
seconds.
It's a
How about-
swing line. Woo!
You throw some Copenhagen over here. How about that?
All right, moving along. Another Florida story. You know, morons in the news made for Florida. Sheriff says that a Florida woman with a machete acted erratically in Winn-Dixie and then threw feces at the deputy.
Oh.
Okay, Fester, don't write a song to this.
No.
Do not.
I guess, which would you rather have thrown at you, what she threw or the machete?
A Florida woman who brought a machete into Winn-Dixie. She was looking for those two twins in the commercial. She was looking for the black dude and the white dude.
A
Those-
lady walks into a
All right,
Winn-Dixie.
Fester, stop. Fester, stop. Stop. Just stop. All right. So a woman walks into a Winn-Dixie. She's got a machete. She was acting erratically in the store. Then she kicks a responding deputy. So, you know, when somebody walks into Winn-Dixie with a machete, you imagine that maybe the customer service counter is going to call 911.
No, not at Winn-Dixie.
That's what they did. So the cops arrive. She then, with the machete in her hand, I guess, starts kicking a responding deputy, kicked him in the face. What was she doing, like a high kick?
Like Jean-Claude Van Damme? Yeah, and she's got some good skills, apparently.
Like a
Then-
roundhouse.
Like a roundhouse kick. Then the woman defecated in the patrol car and then tried to throw the stuff at the officer.
You want the machete or you want the
Don't say that.
or you
Froggy, you don't
You
need
didn't have to write it down.
you
I
didn't-
wrote it for you.
Froggy wrote it down and showed me what he was about to say.
Well, we're writing a lot of
No.
awful jokes this
You know,
segment.
when you
Well, she had a machete.
Yeah, when you say machete and then she's throwing stuff, you don't
Yeah.
have to spell out
Yeah.
you don't need to spell that out, Froggy.
Oh, wow.
What is wrong with people?
She is a clever gal.
Where did she get that?
Which one?
He just said.
Oh, I missed that.
Where'd she get what?
The machete or
The scoop, the poop scoop.
Where'd she get? Well, obviously she produced it.
I don't know.
I
Maybe
don't
she
think-
had just walked a dog.
Now,
She had a bag of it.
Hold on, what's that?
Now that's a win-win.
Oh, the the Winn-Dixie guys from the commercial.
Now that's a win-win.
What? That's a win-win? A machete and a handful of poop being thrown at
Now
you?
that's a win-win.
So, listen to this. A crew that was cleaning the cop car because she made a mess back there later found a bag with nearly 12 grams of methamphetamine. This happened in Putnam County
Man,
here
there's
in Florida.
all kinds of stuff going on with this.
My God. Naomi Latoya Brown, 41, of lovely Crescent City, Florida, was booked into the Putnam County Jail and still there. As of yesterday afternoon, was still there. I'm guessing this Wednesday morning, I'm guessing she's still there.
I should have saved my country song for this story.
Yeah.
Oh, so good.
Yeah.
So good.
I got a little itty ditty. It's about a woman doing a big bad.
Oh, that rhymes.
That was awesome. Pastor, that was way better than yours.
Exactly.
Shut up. That was the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Much better than
You
yours.
left out machete. You left out
Yeah.
Winn-Dixie.